Hey guys, it's RTG here. Today we're talking about one of the coolest sports to ever be played, and it's a mix of basketball, trampoline, and football. It's called Slamball, and it's actually a super cool sport, and probably my favorite sport to watch. There's nothing we love more than flashy dunks and huge blocks, and this is exactly what Slamball brings to the table. And they're all about the slam dunk. A dunk is worth 3 points, while a jump shot or a layup is only worth 2. They recently added a 3-point line, but this game really hasn't been played in a while, or even been televised. It was played around 2012, somewhere around there. This was the Big 3 tournament, kind of before the Big 3 tournament. And it's one of the best sports to watch, to be honest. Look at that. You just saw a check there. If you guys are watching this, highlights, just stick to the end, guys, because I'm going to let you guys watch a little bit of the game. Even NBA players have gotten involved in this. Xavier McDaniels was the coach for the Riders. And if you guys don't know who he was a solid player on the Supersonics team. He was not an NBA MVP or anything, no standout, but he was an NBA player. And this game, well, the court's kind of set up like a normal basketball court would be, except you have a kind of weird shape of trampolines with 4 of them. There's only allowed one person from each team in the trampoline right under the basket. Otherwise, it's just a turnover. In the game, we just see so many flashy dunks and going up. And these guys get super high. And that's kind of why I made that video yesterday. If you didn't check it out, it's about NBA players who set it above the rim. But with this, their heads are going insanely above the rim. The rims are padded just because of how much they slam. And the only way you can get 3 points from a slam is actually touching the rim and slamming it. Honestly, I would build a slam ball court in my backyard. I would play that all day, to be honest. Tell me if you guys would play that all day, because that's probably be the only thing I do when I come home from school, is play slam ball. Or should they put it in high schools or something? But I'm just going to let you guys watch a couple highlights from the game. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'm just going to leave you guys with smiles again. Alright, see you tomorrow. Make sure to hit that like button, though.
Here comes Bird. Boom! Bird!
Stopper on stopper. Cassidy not being able to hold back Bird.
Anderson. Whoa! Trevor Anderson.
Looked like Anderson had the timing on that, was ahead of Bird, but waited too long to dish the goods.
Aldridge pinned by Cassidy.
Ooh.
Then they tangle up. That clears the tramp for Reed, who lays it in. So the Riders lead it by 4 in a hard-hitting first. Sean Jackson. Try to get it over. Bird, here's Anderson with a slam.
And what a way for Anderson to follow up. He saw that Bird was off to the back of the tramp, comes in, picks up the garbage.
Jason, you gotta like that crash in the offensive glass, right?
Oh, you have to.
Willis gets out of that tramp. Cassie just keeps bouncing around.
Oh, give me that.
Cassie, you ain't taking the back porchway up to the basket.
Reed can't get it. Cassidy does. Tie-up will go to the defense. Cassidy really bringing it in this first quarter of play.
So the lumberjack, Kevin Cassidy, just clear-cutting his way through the stopping zone. Just denying shots left and right. You heard his coach in the early season. He definitely has dictated the tempo of the Mob's games.
Jackson tried to get it to Robbins. Tough pass to handle. Robbins selling out to keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Robbins, little scoop. Bird tips it out. Here comes Patterson. Oh, Cassidy. But Reed gets the layup, but they'll wave it off. Two Riders,
two Riders players in the tramp at once.
Well, George Bird, 6 points, 5 stops, and Cassidy on the other end has been just as strong in the stopper position.
Well, Bob, it has been said it is the season of the stoppers, and that ringing true once again in this game with Bird with some big stops.
After one, you're watching Slamball. The 3-3 Riders lead the 5-1 Mob by 1 after 1. First quarter statistics. 9 stops for the Mob. Loose balls retrieved even at 9 apiece. Bob Papa, Pat Parnell, Jason Richardson, Jill Arrington. Second quarter bounce off, and the Riders control it. Patterson got Cassidy in the air. Reed couldn't finish it. Cassidy tips it out. Here's Willis for the slam.
There's that scoring threat we're talking about with Willis. It's no secret why he's such a formidable force on offense. He has such great timing on the traps. Wow, Jackson. Wow, trying to throw it down from above. Inches like a U-2 reconnaissance plane. He is just soaring way above the reach of radar on that shot.
Oh, Cassidy back the other way with a steal. LaMonica Garrett, Robbins, Jackson over the head of Garrett. Chased down by Cassidy. Here's Garrett. Garrett draws the contact. Bird shuts him down.
No chance for Garrett on that one to try to blast through Bird. That's just too much mass.
Reed, look at Jackson.
Wow.
The 33-year-old veteran. Let's take a look at the stop goal by Kevin Cassidy.
Love the girth, love the height that Cassidy is able to generate at the stopper position. If you're coming in attempting to score on that, there is just no chance.
Jason, look how strong he is with a guy jumping into him. He's able to hold his ground in midair.
I know, it was amazing how he did it and come down with the ball.
Robbins, tough feed to Paul. Had to get out of that tramp, gets it off for Garrett. Garrett, shot clock at 1. Robbins passes it, that's a violation.
And the Mob looking a bit fragmented at this point.
Well, Robbins and LaMonica Garrett have yet to get on track.